What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in, man. Let's talk about the Mavs real quick, man. Let's talk about it. I feel as though the Mavs got the best situation in the NBA right now. I feel like Cooper Flagg, man. I'm just super impressed with what I've been seeing from him. And honestly, he's a generational talent for anybody who is still wondering if he's generational. He's most definitely a generational talent. And to me, man, like I said, he reminds me of a young Kobe, bro. When Kobe first came into the league, 18, 19 years old, he reminded me of a young Kobe, a young LeBron. He really does. And I've been really trying to pinpoint who does he remind me of because he got all three levels of scoring and he's athletic. He's a good defender, slasher. At first, I used to think, man, I can't put my finger on it. Is it Tatum? Is it Kawhi? But the reason why you got to say it's Kobe, because first of all, when you look at some of Kobe footage from his rookie season, the way how he was dunking the ball, the way how he was basically had enough wiggle and shit like that to get by dudes and catching alley oops and shit like Cooper Flag. LeBron, I feel like it's very much like Kobe and LeBron as far as like being this good at age 18. Like you don't see that unless you're talking about guys like that, man. So the thing is this um it was good, Sinead. Said I can't wait for Kyrie to return. I cannot wait because I'm about to dive all the way into it. Salute good kid 25. Hey, salute Travs over there at Sports Head Talk. You said we cooking in Cleveland. Man, listen, man. Cooper Flag is definitely the next. He gonna be the next coming of a generational Kobe, LeBron type of talent, y'all. And when Kyrie Irving comes back, his game is gonna complement Cooper so well, and it's gonna be amazing. I think the Mavs, and mark my words, y'all, the Dallas Mavericks, when Kyrie returns this season, are going to go on a winning streak, man. They're gonna go on like a 9 to 11 game winning streak. That's gonna be just enough to get them a really high seed. And people talk about, yo, crunch the Mavs, they like the 10th seed, 11th seed, whatever they are. But y'all gotta remember the Clippers are blowing up their team right now by trading Harden. They about to fall down. Uh, they about to really fall down. Um, what else? The Memphis Grizzlies, they traded Triple J. They blowing up the whole team. You know what I'm saying? So the Grizzlies out the way. They're gonna fall down. The Warriors are injured with Jimmy Butler. So the Mavs gonna slide right into that play-in spot. When you look at how Kyrie and Kuzma gonna be coexisting, that shit is gonna look like fucking bro. That is gonna look like LeBron and Kyrie. I've been trying to tell people he already basically, bro. Cooper Flag, he's checking a lot of boxes with his game, and he don't really have weaknesses on the court. That's really all you need to pair with somebody like Kyrie. It's really gonna get scary, y'all, because AD, all he gotta do is basically be feeling good in the playoffs. And watch this, when Kyrie leads that, you talk about leading a rookie to the finals, because I got the Mavs going to the finals, y'all. Everybody that thought I was going to switch up, I'm not switching up. I told y'all Cooper Flag was going to pan out. Uh, when he leads a rookie to the, what they gonna say then, man? But I just want to let y'all know that, man, how basically it's gonna be beautiful for the game of basketball. How Kyrie Irving is gonna pass the torch down to Cooper Flag, both being #1 picks from Duke University, and basically Kyrie passing down the mentorship that Kobe passed down from him and passing it along to Cooper Flag, who really deserves that type of mentorship with him being this generational of a talent. Kyrie Irving is going to help him sharpen his game up. Because a lot of people were saying, yo, Crunch, Cooper Flag game not as like sharp as Kobe's and polished as Kobe's. But that's why Kyrie Irving is there to teach him. Because he already don't have weaknesses, right? So all he has to do now is work on his footwork and work on the moves that he's going to have to be using to get by a defender, or the moves that he's going to have to use in the post game and shit like that. He already know how to knock down the shots, though, from each level. So that is what y'all got to understand, how you teach somebody how to play basketball. Uh, every other team that is in the Western Conference that is basically was projected to come out of the West, man. You look at OKC, it's not really looking too pretty right now. I feel like it's certain guys over there that didn't really get better. Like J-Dub, I don't think he got better. I don't think Chet Holmgren got better. I think he lost confidence with how Wemby has been talking trash to him, and it's something over there that need to change. I think they actually need to make a trade, a big trade. So it's not no like anybody safe over there, and the Mavs gonna have a fresh situation, like a fresh roster that nobody gonna be ready for when Kyrie Irving come back. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to name me somebody on that team that has a weakness, bro. They're gonna have 3 number 1 overall picks on that team in the starting lineup, and all 3 of them basically have no weaknesses. I think Cooper is basically whatever position he is he a small forward? He one of the most skilled small forwards in the league already. If you want to be honest, Anthony Davis is the most skilled power forward in the league still. He just didn't live up to his own, or the media not really giving him his own credit. I mean, his credit for being great and stuff like that. As great as he's supposed to be looked at because he was on the Lakers. He was playing with LeBron. But before he went over to the Lakers, he was deemed like everybody was saying he was better than Giannis. At that time, he was better than Jokic. So skill wise at his position, he's definitely the most skilled power forward in the league still. And Kyrie the most skilled point guard in the league. Man. Shout out to C Dub Sports Talk, man. He said that's why the owner don't want to blow it up. If you know basketball, you know you gotta let them rock when they get healthy. Man, facts, bro. Why would you want to mess that up? That's why the media been pushing them so hard to break the team up and trade this dude, that dude. I don't think they should trade anybody. If they do trade AD, you do have some options though, who could come in and slide into that spot, and it'll be A-OK because I'm already looking at Cooper as the second option at this point in time. But I just think AD he can have some series where he'll still go off. But yeah, I like even if they was to trade AD for somebody more consistent to do their job at that position for real. You just don't want them to be too much worse than AD type shit for real. You know what I'm saying? But I at the same time, I still don't think they should do that though, because AD already got the experience, so he know how hard that he need to play if he was healthy inside of the playoffs. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it though, man. And I actually got another take about the Mavs. I feel as though they should. I ain't going, man. Listen, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this, right? I feel like they should get Russell Westbrook too, though. That's just me, though. I think if they was to get Russell Westbrook to play the point guard, have Kyrie Irving play this too. Because at first I was thinking about maybe Harden, but nah, because he don't play as hard as Russ, and he already went to the Cavs. To me, they should get rid of D'Lo and bring over Russell Westbrook, and he actually would be a big 180 from what you had with Luka. As far as he definitely plays up and down faster, so he played way different than Luka. He gonna be focused on getting stops too, though. So Russell Westbrook will be getting mad stops, and that would help the backcourt defense. And him and Cooper Flagg, bro. Russell Westbrook and Cooper Flagg slashing. Come on, man. With Kyrie Irving being the cleanup, you know what I'm saying, scorer, who basically can clean up any weaknesses you have on that team. Because Russell Westbrook is when we getting turnovers and stuff like that. But the Mavs have rebounders and stuff like that, bro. Kyrie gonna space that shit out when he come back. He gonna be really shooting the ball a lot when he come back. They actually need a playmaking defender at the point guard position. That's actually what they need. It's low-key what they need for real. And then Russell Westbrook would be able to go over there and win a ring, man. That would be insane to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that though, man.